All right. Happy Saturday, everyone. Sorry I was a little late today. Um, so today, I think I talked about this book um, that, Lisa Miller has written, The Awakened Brain. And interesting thing is, my class fellow and a close friend of mine wrote about it, and uh, uh, um, and he wrote a summary of this book, The Awakened Mind, by Lisa Miller. And uh, just from the summary, I have thought of writing three Substack articles. So one I posted yesterday. So I want to just touch on it a little bit here. Um, so five universal signs found across traditions and religions. And, so those are uh, spiritual qualities, so to say. And that, interestingly, through my early years living in Satsang family, I I just found those to be so integrated in Satsang. So it was very, you know, very touching and impactful to see that finally somebody is writing about these things. They looked at 1,500 or surveyed 1,500 people across different countries, cultures, religions, and found that these five things um, kind of are characteristics of somebody operating at a higher level, or has, as Lisa refers to it, has an awakened brain. um, so altruism, love of neighbor as self, so love thy neighbor, sense of oneness, practice of sacred transcendence, and adherence to moral code. So it's so interesting. Um, so when Guru Maharaj talks about service, one of the statements that stays with me is that there is no other act, no other thing that you can do that will give you such an immense satisfaction. So service of others is the best way you can serve yourself. That's what he says. So, but then he kind of touches upon something which is hard or harder or very hard actually, is like that service needs to be selfless. And uh, that doesn't come naturally to us. That doesn't um, selfless service. I mean, imagine like if public servants or people in public service were doing selfless service, or if doctors were doing that, or if and obviously people who are in religious service became selfless. Their service would um, be night and day different. Um, and you know, so when we live only for ourselves, the mind becomes narrow, desires multiply, anxiety grows, the ego becomes heavier, and we may accumulate more, but we do not necessarily become happier. Selfless service changes that, widens the heart, lightens the ego, gives life a meaning and releases us from me, mine, and myself, which in itself is one of the tenets of Guru Maharaj. He said that, convert me and mine into you and yours, um, and that's the way to live. So the person operating at a lower level asks, what can I get? The person operating from a higher level needs to look at, what can I give? Um, so um, so Guru Maharaj saw working for the greater good as the sure sign of higher consciousness. This, in many ways, is the goal of spirituality, not to become privately peaceful while the world suffers, but to become inwardly transformed so that one's presence becomes useful, loving, and uplifting. And that was the first aspect, service. And then love thy neighbor. So closely connected to service is love, because uh, unconditional, selfless, pure, uh, love will just be pure, selfless, unconditional service. Um, so, so Guru Maharaj, this kind of love was the characteristics of the highest spiritual realm. So in the 5 realms, the highest realm reflects that. So to be truly selfless, to be truly unconditional in love and service, you've got to operate at that level. So at ordinary levels of consciousness, love is not often, I mean, that's what I've written, but I think it's always mixed with expectation. So, so service that flows from selfless love is the highest form of service. So if I go back to Guru Maharaj's writings, in one of his books about devotion, he says pure love, selfless service, devotion, they're all synonyms. So they're just expressions of the same awakened heart or awakened brain. So, I think spirituality in a lot of ways, as we have seen, is an inward journey, but eventually that needs to have an outward effect. And that's what would be unconditional love and selfless service. And then the third thing is sense of oneness. So if you have both of the above aspects, then this sense of oneness, satsang is to be with the transcendental energy, but then eventually, it turns into how you fathom that energy is everywhere. So it, in Buddhism, it says Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. So you go, to Buddha, and then you basically, find that community that is, trying to be operating at the higher level. So now, actually, that reminded me of how Guru Maharaj, his sense of oneness or leta, or becoming one with Guru's energy that he took upon himself as his path, he basically started literally physically looking like his guru, to a point where one day, a building contractor came to give, you know, the invoice to Guru Maharaj's guru, and Guru Maharaj was sitting in the front yard, and he just mistook him to be Lalaji Maharaj and gave him that paper. So imagine, um, you know, so it's like you become what you think. If you embody that light, that sense of oneness that we're talking about here, is just core part of satsang. And then practice of sacred transcendence, that's the fourth point here. Meditation on transcendental light is core of the practice that we do, and we will practice shortly. So the fourth sign of the spirituality that is very common across cultures and religions, according to Lisa, is this practice of sacred transcendence. And so Guru Maharaj basically took that as one of the core tenets of his practice, as taught by his guru, of course. And so Guru Maharaj taught this practice to everyone who came seeking, so be it householders, professionals, homemakers, students, spiritual aspirants. So he did not reserve this for monks or priests. He taught that the divine can be approached while living fully in the world. And this is one of the core aspects here. It is a connection. It's a quite reorientation, so this practice eventually activates the brain. So that the awakened brain, I would say. And then the fifth point is adherence to a moral code. So when practice becomes character, interestingly, what I think Guru Maharaj's point of view there was that if you go deeper into this practice, basically you're reflecting, you are embodying transcendental energy, and hence you're getting inner strength. You are getting uplifted and becoming more positive. So that ought to have a positive impact on your behavior. And that is that if, moral code is nothing but being good to yourself and being good to others. And that, once you have that inner strength that you can live at a higher ground, that'll become your second nature. So that said, let's practice, and then we'll talk about this in the interactive session. So eyes, okay, Christy, you want to say something beforehand? Very well.
Hi, happy birthday. I know I have to tell everyone just so we can send you lots of love and light as we meditate. But also, as it is your birthday, I remember you said you wanted me to do some of my sound relaxation before the meditation. So I would like to offer that as a small birthday blessing for you just before we start the music, if you'd like. If not, we can do it another time.
No, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone, just close your eyes a moment and take a few slow, deep breaths in your nose and out your mouth. In your nose, take the breath all the way down to your stomach and out your mouth. Imagine the tide within your stomach flowing in and out, cleansing, refreshing, invigorating. Take that air all the way through your bodies and blow away any stresses, any tiredness, anxiety or fear. Keep that breath flowing. Allow the vibration of the bowl to cleanse you, activate the light within, connect you to the divine. Take some longer breaths in now. Hold it for 4. Breathe in the light. Now feel your body centered and ready for the meditation.
Wow. Yep, absolutely. I think it's time to go a little deeper now. So if you're already feeling the presence, great. Otherwise, just think of a conscious source of transcendental energy right in front of you. And that is in form of light. This light is entering your heart, distributing throughout your body, and you are becoming one with this light. So we will go deep into this silent meditation on transcendental energy in form of light, and we're centering on our heart center, bringing this light into our heart, and from there it distributes throughout our body, and we basically get completely and totally immersed in it. We become the light. So at this point, eyes lightly closed, still and relaxed posture, because we want to concentrate, we want to focus, we want to embody this light in a very deep sense. So any movement of the body, even if mind wanders away, we want to concentrate on observing this light entering our heart, distributing throughout our body, and that we are becoming one with this light. So we'll start with music that helps concentration, which is already getting into place. we'll just let that go further, and then music fades away. We go into deep silent meditation, and then we'll transition out with music again. So let's start. So happy Saturday, everyone. Glad that we're here in Satsang. And I think before we talk about and open up other things, you know, it was actually quite, um, I don't know, one, keep that keep that image on because that's what I want to talk about. That across um, various cultures and um, you know religions, traditions. Um, I think the definition of being a good human is, I think, embedded in this. Uh, you know, so um, altruism, you know, loving everyone around you more than yourself, sense of oneness, uh, practice, and moral code, which is, to me, it's just um, be disciplined yourself and treat others, you know, like humans. And I think that that's the essence. Um, the interesting part is that I always felt that that was all of these are um, inbuilt in satsang approach, so much so that you know first Guru Maharaj and his guru, they said, yeah, we follow a guru disciple approach and we really value that and are very into it, but then we don't want to um, impose that on anyone. So they just said, there's no registration, there is no guru here. Um, you know, it's all relationship, and then created a family environment. And I think starting this weekend and going forward, I think we will start talking about the community that we are building online. The intent is that we go beyond just the session and start interacting, which we have started doing a little bit already, but uh, I think that that's probably one further step towards having more in-person events, and which is leads to another very interesting aspect of satsang, where in India there were ashrams, and people would come to visit uh, the guru, or and instead Guru Maharaj started traveling so that he can be uh, where you are, kind of approach. And I think we'll probably uh, you know so traditional satsangs are already happening in Toronto, London, Bay Area, East Coast, multiple places in East Coast. So I think the English sessions, hopefully, we can start somewhere somehow. Um, so on that, Christy, want to talk a little more about the community?
Hi everyone, it's me again. I hope that you enjoyed the sound healing in the beginning and felt the energy from our silent meditation. It was really special today. Yeah, the community. We need to start doing more things together, start talking more outside of here because we experience a lot together here. Even if we don't speak, our energies all intertwine, and it's a very deeply spiritual experience. And I think if you all have the app, I think it's Kajabi, and Sanjeev, can we
Yeah,
access it
I
from the
I will
website?
I will put the so it's home.ramashram.org, and you just the bunch of stuff over there, including joining the community, is pretty simple from there. But otherwise, you can just email me as well, and I can take it from there.
Yeah, if you can download the app, or if you're not very good at technology, which so many of us aren't, just ask someone, maybe a grandchild or your child, anyone who can help you, because on the app we can really talk more, we post things. I'm starting to do things, create some quizzes, some information for us all, and just have a bit more fun on there and include spirituality and add some stuff to our daily lives that we might not be doing as much as we should do. So please come and join me over there. I don't want to keep talking into the void. And it would be nice to get to know you all as well. So please download the app, go on the website, and there's lots of things coming up. So keep your eyes peeled. And I don't know, Sanjeev, is there anything else that we haven't covered?
No, I think I think today I have to leave in a few minutes, but I think we'll start having few minutes on the community while we're here, so people know the site, people know what's going on, and you know, just another way to communicate. That's all.
Yeah, and I know that many people don't find coming on camera comfortable, but it would be really helpful so that we can all see your beautiful faces, all know who we're connecting our energies with. It's just us. It's not going to go up on TV or anything. So please feel comfortable to just come on. You don't have to speak, but it would be lovely to hear from you and just to hear your experiences during the meditation. If you struggled, that's completely normal. It can take a lot of practice. So just come on, we can give you some tips and advice and just feel more free here. We are a community and it would just be so nice for us to start speaking more. And I'm going to stop talking. So please, someone, anyone, come and just say hello. Let us know how you went today. And who's going to be brave?
Yes, yes. I wanted
Hi.
to. Hello, everyone. I wanted to say hi to everyone, Sadar Charan Sparsh Bhaiya, and I was waiting eagerly to wish happy birthday, a very, very happy birthday, Bhaiya.
Yeah,
And we love you. We all love you a lot.
Thank you, thank you,
we do. We do.
Pranam Bhaiya, happy birthday.
thank you, thank you, thank
Happy birthday, Bhaiya. Pranam, everyone.
you. Namaskar.
Namaskar ji, happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, it has. I fortunately, most of my birthdays don't come on Saturdays, so it's not as disruptive as this one. um,
Pranam Chacha ji, happy birthday.
thank you, thank you.
Hello everyone.
Hi. It's so nice to hear people's voices and see people. It's such a change. It's lovely. I hope that we can do this every week.
Yeah,
Anyone else?
Biju was about to say something.
Oh,
I just said a happy birthday, and I just saw the site. It's very well made, clean. The site looks really clean. So props to everyone who went into making this website. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I think you can. So I sent you an email on the course also, so we'll start test driving the courses as well. Yeah.
When did you send that? Maybe I got to check again.
Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll resend it.
anyone else? Come on, be brave.
Yeah, Ravinji, how are you?
Namaskar, Bhaiya.
Hi.
And happy Saturday. Happy birthday to you, Puj Bhaiya.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
How are you, Arvind? Are you okay?
All good? Yes, yes.
Yeah,
All
you had a
good.
good
Thank
week?
you. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Good. Did anyone have anything wonderful happen this week? Anything like anything that's a blessing to you? Anything you're grateful for? Anyone want to share? No?
Happy birthday, Sanjeev.
No, thank you, Jeff. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
All right. So on that note, love, light, and peace be with you, Christy, Arvindji, and everyone else. Continue if you like. I have to join another session, so
Oh no.
I'll take your leave. Thank you.
Happy
Well,
birthday to
yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, everyone. Well, look, have a blessed week, okay? And I look forward to speaking to you all on the app and the website and seeing you next session.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye,
Chris.
everyone. You're
Your
welcome.
what you write on the website.